Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beatdown, the Friday night fight. We are just 1 week away from our Unforgiven pay-per-view. And tonight, in our main event, we will find out what will be the main event of Unforgiven, as Cesaro takes on Samoa Joe in a number one contenders match. This is the finals of our WWE Championship Tournament. The winner of this matchup will go on to face Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship at Unforgiven. We kick off the night with the man that we all used to know as CM Punk, but now goes by his true identity as a member of the Wyatt family. Phillip Brooks is in action. And his opponent tonight, the show-off Dolph Ziggler. He's here to show the world. CM Punk meeting him right on the ropes. After mocking Ziggler, now a huge enziguri to start off the match. Punk not waiting. So Brooke just takes it to Ziggler. Phillip Brooks a lot more aggressive than his alter ego CM Punk as he misses the kick there. Brooks missing the enziguri, and now Ziggler with the head locked. But just like that, Brooks is able to power out. And now it's Ziggler with a neck breaker from the second rope, sending Phillip Brooks back inside the ring. CM Punk, or should I say Phillip Brooks, made his beatdown return at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, helping Bray Wyatt retain the WWE Championship against The Undertaker. We haven't seen or heard from The Undertaker since. It was Brooks with a huge Samoan drop off the top of the ladder, crashing The Undertaker down, nearly breaking him in half. And like I said, we haven't seen or heard from Undertaker since. Now Ziggler in the corner. running high knee and a bulldog. Now Phillip Brooks with the Anaconda Vice locked in on Ziggler. And Ziggler is forced to tap out. And Phillip Brooks with an impressive showcase here tonight. And is victorious to kick off the night.
CM Punk, you are about to enter the domain of The Undertaker. The domain of eternal suffering. A place where there is no forgiveness, only vengeance. It has been said that history has a way of repeating itself. But not in my yard. CM Punk, I will take your soul. And in 1 week's time, I will give you your last rites.
Oh boy! Look who it is! The Dead Man with a choke slam! Undertaker with a huge choke slam to Brooks! Now got him back up for a tombstone pile driver. The Undertaker is back, and he sent a message to Phillip Brooks. He wants him at Unforgiven. Will we see Phillip Brooks take on the Dead Man at Unforgiven? That is highly possible. WWE Beatdown Beats has been updated with now 7 more of your favorite theme songs from WWE 2K Beatdown Superstars. Stars like Bray Wyatt, Captain Kruger, Finn Balor, Hideo Itami, Vito the Heartbreaker, and more. So head on over to WWE Beatdown Beats and jam out to your favorite Beatdown theme songs. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beatdown, the Friday Night Fight. We are continuing with the action, as making his way to the ring, accompanied by his first mate Mandow, Captain Kruger. And his opponent, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Baron Corbin. Last week, right here on Beatdown, the Friday Night Fight, Neville, our current Intercontinental Champion, had an amazing matchup against Hideo Itami. and picked up some huge momentum heading into his title defense at Unforgiven. His opponent, Baron Corbin, is looking to do the same tonight as he takes on Captain Kruger. Kruger and Corbin, here we go. And Corbin just exploding with that shoulder tackle. Big boot right to the chest. And Captain Kruger stunned right out of the gate. Corbin's trying to make a statement heading into Unforgiven. And a huge belly-to-belly suplex. Now Kruger with the elbow trying to battle back. But I think he just may have upset Corbin. Just tossing him nearly halfway across the ring. Now the knee driven right into the spine. Right into that lower back. I sure hope Neville's watching this. This is his opponent at Unforgiven. Now Corbin just dragging the lifeless body of Captain Kruger. For an end of days. Look at Sandow. Trying to distract the referee, trying to help his partner out. As here comes Captain Kruger. The assist by Sandow. Corbin catches him with a huge belly-to-belly. Now Corbin with a submission hold locked in. And Captain Kruger is forced to tap out. Give credit to Sandow. He tried to keep his partner in this matchup, but he only made him suffer just a little bit longer. As Corbin picks up the victory heading into Unforgiven. And what a matchup that is going to be. Intercontinental title will be on the line. Neville taking on Baron Corbin at Unforgiven. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have two updates for you on Beatdown social media. First, it's been made official that Unforgiven, Enzo Amore, and Colin Cassidy will be getting their shot at the tag titles as they will take on our tag champs, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. And that's right, if Cesaro does win our main event tonight, he will have not one, but two matches at Unforgiven. Also, the second update from Beatdown social media, our general manager, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, saying that he made a deal with Kevin Owens' lawyer, David Otunga, and at Unforgiven, Kevin Owens will defend his Cruiserweight title. Yes, that still sounds weird. Kevin Owens will defend his Cruiserweight title against Sami Zayn one more time. And then this interesting thing happened. Kevin Owens, however, replying to that, saying, Otunga, you're fired.
Right. Whatever, dude. Hello there.
Gotta have beef. Gotta have spice. Need a little excitement. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you ready for some hardcore action? You better be, because the hardcore title is being defended in a rematch from 2 weeks ago, in which Dean Ambrose became our new hardcore champion, pinning the hardcore champ at the time, Finn Balor, in a triple threat match. We're doing it again. Seth Rollins currently in the ring. And now, our former hardcore champ, Finn Balor. It was 2 weeks ago. It was supposed to be a singles match. Finn Balor was going to take on Seth Rollins. However, during Seth Rollins' entrance, Dean Ambrose with the attack. It was then made an impromptu triple threat match. And due to the hardcore title always being on the line, when Dean Ambrose pinned Finn Balor in that triple threat matchup, he became the new hardcore champion. Same rules apply for this matchup. In order to become hardcore champ, or should I say the new hardcore champ, you must pin the current hardcore champion, Dean Ambrose. Finn Balor makes his grand entrance to the ring. Always something to behold. And here is our current hardcore champ, Dean effin' Ambrose, who actually decided to show up tonight. Last week he said he was going on vacation. Our general manager Stone Cold said enjoy your vacation, but you gotta be here this week to defend that hardcore title. Let's all hope Dean Ambrose is well rested. As the hardcore title's on the line. What am I saying? The hardcore title's always on the line. As both men heading straight for Ambrose, Rollins beats Balor to him. Balor now going after Rollins. This is a triple threat match. Triple threat rules apply. But in order to become new hardcore champ, you gotta pin Dean Ambrose. Rollins with a cover and Balor just immediately breaking it up. Balor knees first to Rollins. Now Ambrose going top rope for an elbow drop. Now Finn Balor going top rope. Going for a drop kick and he misses. Finn Balor going for a cover on Rollins, not sure why. Ambrose now cover on Rollins. Broken up by Balor. So far, Finn Balor is in complete control. Both men are down. Balor's the only one up. But not for long, as here comes Ambrose with a bulldog. Ambrose springboard on top of Ambrose. Ambrose able to dodge with a baseball bat now. Rollins just assaulting him. And it's become a tug of war for that baseball bat. Rollins with the bat right off at the chest of Ambrose. Now Rollins on the assault. Rollins now bring the candlestick into play. To Balor. A huge knee to Finn Balor, sending him head first off the announce table. Balor back up with a back suplex to Seth Rollins on the outside floor. And look at Rollins. A double drop kick. Sending both men crashing into the announce table. With Ambrose back inside the ring. Balor quickly to follow. Nice double combination there. Finn Balor now with Rollins and a huge inverted DDT. Balor trying to go for a cover on Rollins. Rollins able to kick out. Ambrose, look at this. Quick roll up on Rollins. Balor able to break it up. Look at this now, both men going top rope. Finn Balor. Coup de grace. And Rollins off the top rope, crashing down onto both of them. Rollins sending Balor to the outside floor. Huge clothesline to Ambrose. Now Seth Rollins going top rope for a Phoenix splash to Ambrose. A perfectly executed Phoenix splash. Cover on Ambrose. Balor not able to make it in time. New hardcore champ, Seth Rollins. Congratulations, Rollins. We have a new hardcore champ. And some sweet revenge on his former Shield brother Ambrose. Finn Balor came so close to breaking up the pin. But Seth Rollins is our new hardcore champion. Beatdown the Friday Night Fight, brought to you by... Did you tear your quad at work while doing your job? If so, you may be entitled to money. Get the money you deserve for your injury. Speak with a lawyer now at the Nash Associates. Call 1-800-NASH-QUAD. That number again is 1-800-NASH-QUAD. Emma has really seemed to be the only one that's been rebelling against them. No other diva has really stepped up by her side. Until now. And look who it is. One of the all-time greats. Trish Stratus, oh, that chick kick. Chick kick knocking out Emma. Emma taking down Naomi. Trish cover. And the victory is picked up. Teamwork. It took teamwork to finally hand the New Women's Order their first loss. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beatdown, the Friday Night Fight. Last week, we saw the surprise return of Trish Stratus, helping Emma finally pick up a victory over the New Women's Order. It was over the members, Natalya and Naomi. The New Women's Order was forced to regroup. And tonight, Trish Stratus is in some singles action against WWE Diva Nikki Bella. Here we go. Trish and Nikki lock up. Trish Stratus now with the upper hand. And with the leg sweep, taking down Nikki. Not much ring rust to show on Trish Stratus. She looked pretty good in the tag match last week. Nikki now wrenching at the arm of Trish. Trish now able to reverse, and look at this! Nice Hurricane taking down Nikki Bella. Down to the corner, huge exploding drop kick. Going for a quick pinfall there, and Nikki able to kick out of one. Oh no, look at Brie. Talking trash to Trish. And now Nikki able to get the upper hand because of that. As I mentioned earlier, it was last week. We saw the surprise return of Trish Stratus, helping Emma finally get a victory over the New Women's Order. Emma has been quoted as saying that she is finally happy that she has found a partner to help her in a fight against the New Women's Order. And what a partner to have, the veteran Trish Stratus, WWE Hall of Famer. Just Nikki in the corner, huge powerbomb. Powerbomb right into the corner. Cover and a kick out of two. Got Nikki and Brie just send the steel chair into the ring? Oh! Doesn't matter though. Chick kick by Trish. Cover on Nikki, and look at that! Look at Brie pulling the referee out of the ring. And she just got ejected. Trish going for a roll-up, but it's a rope break. Now look at Trish Stratus going all the way top rope. Huge Hurricane. Just launching Nikki all the way from the top rope. Nikki crashing down on her head, and Trish picks up the victory. Welcome back, Trish Stratus. And look out, New Women's Order. As Trish Stratus picks up a victory over WWE Diva Nikki. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is main event time. Who will be crowned the new #1 contender for the WWE Championship? Will it be the Swiss Superman Cesaro or the Destroyer Samoa Joe? We find out in our main event next. Heartbreak Killing. Hunting with WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels. Wednesdays at 9, only on the ELT Network. you ready? Here we go. It's main event time. This matchup will determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Who will face Bray Wyatt at Unforgiven? Will it be this man, the Swiss Superman Cesaro? Or will it be this man, the Destroyer Samoa Joe, who has been on an absolute tear since his beatdown debut, winning the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's right, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, but he can also become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Last week he choked out the phenomenal AJ Styles in order to advance to the finals. Meanwhile, it was Cesaro picking up a huge victory over Bounty Reigns. This is our main event. The Swiss Superman Cesaro taking on the Destroyer Samoa Joe. Who will be #1 contender? Here we go. It's underway. Huge stare down to start off. Cesaro showing his power, pushing Samoa Joe back into the corner. Cesaro once again showing his strength. Look at that. Samoa Joe back into the corner once again. And Cesaro with a shot. Samoa Joe now with the upper hand. Wrenching at the arm of Cesaro. Both these men starting off with a test of strength. And it's Cesaro now with the arm. Bringing Samoa Joe down to a knee. Samoa Joe with a pop right back up. Knee first, right into the arm. And a DDT before Cesaro was able to get back up to his feet. Cesaro back up quick, look at that. Able to sweep the leg of Samoa Joe. And an uppercut. We've seen this before. Goes for another. And another. Does he have one more in him? Yes, he does. Those huge uppercuts like that helps Cesaro advance to the final. And Samoa Joe back up quickly. A huge side suplex. Cesaro now back up. Then immediately taken right back down by Samoa Joe. Two amazing competitors colliding here in our main event. This is what the WWE Championship is all about. Cesaro springboard uppercut. So Samoa Joe going for a quick cover with Cesaro. And Samoa Joe able to kick out an early 2 count. Look at Cesaro using his strength, lifting Samoa Joe back up into a huge suplex. Going into this matchup, you have to figure the strategies of these two men. For Samoa Joe, try to avoid Cesaro's uppercuts, which so far he has failed to do. And you gotta imagine for Cesaro, he's gotta try to avoid that sleeper hold from Samoa Joe. Nobody has been able to power out of that. As I mentioned earlier, he used that last week to choke out AJ Styles. Samoa Joe is off the ropes. And now just stomping on Cesaro. Look at those jabs. And just like that, Samoa Joe is in complete control. But here comes Cesaro fighting. And an uppercut. Cesaro now setting up Samoa Joe all the way to the top rope. Cesaro going all the way to the top rope as well. Got both arms hooked and off the top rope. Sending Samoa Joe crashing hard onto the mat. Going for a cover and a kick out of 2. Oh, look at the strength of Cesaro! Amazing! Once again, cover on Samoa Joe and a kick out of 2. Samoa Joe back up with the reversal. Now with that arm and headlocked. Submission hold locked in on Cesaro. Cesaro able to fight out of it. Causing Samoa Joe to lose his grip. Now Cesaro with these strikes to Samoa Joe. Sending him all the way into the corner. And a snake eyes. Look at Cesaro. Oh, can he do it? Yes, he can. And they got the big man up. There's 1. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. There's 2. Will we see a 3rd? The strength of Cesaro is amazing. Cesaro now calling for a giant swing. Will we see it? Can he swing the big man? Look at this! Cesaro able to swing Samoa Joe. Crowd loving the swing. Oh, and Samoa Joe back up. And sending Cesaro into the corner. huge clothesline. Cesaro rolling onto the outside floor. Cesaro now tearing apart the announce table. Oh, Cesaro ended up right to the back of the head of Samoa Joe. As back and forth these two go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. This is to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. One of these two men will go on to face Bray Wyatt at Unforgiven. Gotta figure Bray Wyatt watching this matchup somewhere. Cesaro with a huge stomp to Samoa Joe. And then straight to Cesaro on the outside, able to toss the big man. Cesaro still in the assault outside. Trying everything he can to keep the big man down, sending him into the steel steps. And sending Samoa Joe head first off the barricade. Both men now back inside the ring. Cesaro! Using his strength to his advantage once again. A huge strike to Samoa Joe. May have just woken him up though. Look at Joe. With that suplex combination. Where's AJ Styles? Wait a minute, look, back inside the ring, Cesaro! Cesaro! Cesaro's going Unforgiven! Cesaro's gonna face Bray Wyatt! Samoa Joe can't believe it!
Someone so much, it becomes obsession. It becomes a sin. Now love can be blinding. It can cloud your judgment. Love can consume your well-being, and it can very well cost you everything that you worked so hard for. When you're in luck, friend, because I have decided to reach deep inside of you and rip out that love like a cancer. And I'm gonna fill this now empty void with good, old-fashioned fear. For fear is much stronger than any love could ever be. Think about it, man. Sooner or later, you're just gonna have to watch everything you love fade away. And what will you do when that one thing that you love so much, that one thing that you cannot live without is taken from you? I ask you, how So pay close attention, friend. I'm talking to you. Behold! The new face of fear.
Oh, look at this. Look at this Bray Wyatt in the ring. Staring down at Cesaro. This is our main event for Unforgiven, Cesaro. New #1 contender taking on Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship.